Good morning to those of you tuning in already. Can I get a thumbs up or a chat comment about how the feed's coming through audio video for you right now? Check, check, check. Audio check. Good so far. Thank you. All right, so I am in the bird's nest kind of up against this net. If you would text me or let me know in the chat if it's focusing too much on that as we get into the game. There's not a ton of room to really move back away from the net here, unfortunately. So we'll try to do the best we can. Hello, yes, I was muted for a bit. Our audio is now unmuted. That's hopefully evident from my voice. All right. 16 minutes on the clock. TC is in our dark blues, going from left to right. Val Hunt is in the net today, this morning. And puck drop, TC14U versus the New Jersey Colonials. Colonials control the opening faceoff, put it in behind the zone. TC tries to get it out. Now they do. Hattie gets knocked off the puck there. Colonials come back in. If they dump it down, going to go for a change. TC looking for the breakout. That gets cut off by the Colonials. Hattie's stick is down. Hopefully it's not broken. If so, that's going to be 2 for 2 on the weekend. All right. Cam fighting down low from that puck. Annie there in support. Annie pops it around the boards. Bryn's first to that, looking up the boards, held in by the Colonials. Now out. Cam fighting here. Colonials get it back in again. Val's gonna get that puck to Annie. He's trying to get some speed here, coming out of the zone. Gets around one player. Still with it. 14:35 left in the first period. Score 0-0. It's the first time the puck's been in our offensive zone so far. That was a good shoulder-to-shoulder hit. She extended her arms, I might have called that, but shoulder-to-shoulder against Claire is going to be a physical game. Colonials are clearly coming out with some physicality here. Let's see if we can wake up and match it. Colonials now with the puck coming out. They get it in down low. 14 minutes left on the clock. Cam is going to get that puck. She's going to circle around. Now gets it behind the net to Parker. Parker looking to get up to the board. That gets knocked off her stick while she was trying to release the pass. Now Cam out of the zone. She gets around one player, gets that poked off her stick though. Parker's now going to get that puck behind the net. Looking over the rim, that gets past her. Now out of the zone. Colonials will be on that puck. Pop it in down low. Val will guide that over to Parker. Parker now looking up off the boards. He gets blocked by the Colonials right to the slot, but she's not able to control the pass. And bounces out to the D. Rim now with the puck. All right, now off the boards to Livy. That gets knocked off her stick again. Parker now going back to get it. Colonials will cut that off. Nice shot from outside the circle here. Val made the save and controlled the rebound to stop the play. All right, 12:44. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Hattie's stick did, Hattie's first stick of the game is now in two pieces. Well, it's still in one piece, but the handle's not in the direction it's supposed to be. All right, puck's down. Colonials comes out of the zone. Colonials will be there on it. All right, Hattie was trying to get that up, but not able to do so. Off the boards now. Aiden with it off the boards again. Hattie and Brand are going to give chase, but that gets popped in. Now Aiden going to get in the zone. Passes that all the way through to the near corner. Colonials are first to that, and they will break back out of the zone. All right, Mirka on D there. Nice job by Mirka. Good job covering the slot there by Hattie. But Colonials keep it in for the moment. Now it's out of the zone. Offside on the Colonials. All right, 11:51 left in the first. Score is 0-0. Kim Swish taking that face off. She wins it over. Annie's going to be first to that puck. She gets into the zone, looking for an angle. Shot on net. Good save by the goal. That was a great shot, but a good save as well. Man, that's another stick that I hope is not broken, but it's on the ice at the moment. I think it's good. Just kind of awkward there into the boards again. All right, Colonials now trying to get out. A good forecheck here by TC at the moment. Annie steps in on that. It's around one player. Shot. Oh, blocked by a shin pad. It's a good look by Annie, but unfortunately, he's not able to get a clean shot on net. Annie now getting that puck again. Well, loses the handle as she's trying to break out. Colonials come right back in. Shot gets deflected up over the net. Now Annie gets it up to Livy. Livy gets that knocked off her stick. Colonials come back with it again. Good back check by Livy there. Colonials got a good shot on net. Tough angle shot. Val made the initial save. Lost the puck for a second, but then she quickly found it again and covered up. All right, 10:35 left in the first period. Score 0-0. The shots on goal on the scoreboard say 2 for TC, 1 for the Colonials. I'm not sure that's correct because I'm pretty sure Val's made at least 3 or 4 saves already. All right. Kathleen working on the near boards here. Puck goes all the way around. Parker's over there to collect that, but the Colonials are first. Oh, past the slot. She got a stick on it, but luckily that tip went just a little bit wide. That was a great chance for the Colonials there. All right. Maddie Hilly getting the puck behind the net. Gets it over the rim. Rim up to Kathleen. Kathleen back to Maddie. Maddie now gets it into the zone. They're going to go for a change. All right. Colonials now with the puck coming in some speed. Good check, stick check there by Bryn. Over to Aiden. That's gets knocked off. Those are trying to get in the zone though. All right. TC's picking up the physical play a little bit, which is good. Into Hattie. Hattie incidental collision there with the girl center ice. Hattie up to Aiden. Gets in the zone. Gets around one player looking for a pass to the slot. Wraps around the net. Backhand pass attempt gets blocked by a stick. Aiden now, far corner. She's looking for an outlet. Shot pass off the pads. Brand almost had it, but she was not able to get a stick on it. Mirka looking for a pass over to defender. Now Aiden up to Hattie. Hattie gets the zone. Backhand towards net. She's going to go for a change. Puck comes all the way around. Mirka's going to be on that. Gets it over to Genevieve. Genevieve gets it up. That's going to find a Colonial stick, though. And she's going to break into the zone with some speed. Good poke check there by Mirka. Genevieve on D there with Haley as well. Little scrum here on the near boards. We've got 3 blue jerseys and 3 white jerseys in there. Now shot goes wide of the net. Mia is going to get that puck on the far board. She looks up for Claire, but that hits her skates. And we're back now into the zone. Mirka, oh, that's a dangerous pass, but it worked for now. All right, Colonials now. Shot wide of the net. Haley now getting that puck, gets it up out of the zone. It's going to be an offside call on New Jersey. All right, 7:39 left. First period. Score still 0-0. It's going to be a half intentional offside. So we'll have a center ice face-off. New Jersey wins that. Brooklyn back to Annie. Annie to Kathleen, trying to get it out. New Jersey, good job there by Kathleen getting a stick on that. Livy looking for Kathleen, but Jersey's first to that. All right, Brooklyn gets it into the zone. Colonials will go nice headman pass up to a teammate on the far boards, puts it in towards the net, goes wide. Annie now gets that puck. Gets around one player, tries to get around another player, not able to do so. Jersey coming in now. She's got some room, but oh no! Got an open chance, shot, goal. And he unfortunately lost the handle right at the blue line. Jersey was able to come in and get a clean look at the upper corner of the net, just over Val's glove. So 6:34 left in the first. New Jersey Colonials take a 1-0 lead. Aiden with the puck here. Look at Bryn now up the boards, looking for a pass herself, but gets blocked by Colonial player. Now gets up the board. Oh, had her streaking, but now Aiden, oh darn. Jersey's playing a real fast physical game here so far. We're just not meeting the intensity just yet. Hattie now into the zone. Shot. Oh, no, she gets around one player, dances. Oh, dang it. Bryn and Aiden were both back door. Wide open, but not able to get a stick on the puck. That was a great look. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get a stick on that puck for the equalizer. So after Val stopping the play with 5:43 left in the first, we'll have a D-zone face-off. All right. Genevieve gets the puck off the face-off, but Colonials keep it in. Genevieve now behind the net, looking to get that. Finds Haley's stick. Cam in support. Comes up to the point. Shot from the point. Goes wide of the net. Mirka to Genevieve. Genevieve up to Haley. Not out of the zone yet, though. Genevieve with it again. She does get it out. All right. Cam gets it in down low. TC's going to give chase to it. Coley sticks it to the boards. Back to the point. Mirka, shot low, hits a skate. Cam down there. Oh, past the slot. But goalie and defender did a good job fighting that off. Puck's down low, kind of loose, but then it comes out, and then it comes out of the zone. All right. So we stoppage of play with 4:32 left in the first period. Jersey up 1-0. Jersey gets that puck off the faceoff, put it in. Good stick there by Annie. Back now to Annie again. Goes D to D over to Brooklyn. Brooklyn back to Annie. Annie makes a girl find some ice for a second. Now looking for a shot or a pass. Gets pushed wide behind the net. Brooklyn now going to pinch in to keep it in. And Maddie gets the shot attempt blocked by a Colonial player, though. And the Colonials put it off the boards down into our defensive zone. Annie now up. Oh, girls, we got to step on the puck. We're watching the puck trying to come to us, and New Jersey has stepped in on that probably 6 or 7 times and been first to that puck now, which is giving them the chances. Can't wait for it. We've got to move to it. All right, Rimini working down here. Now back, and he's going to go collect that puck behind the net. She backhands it up to Livy. Livy along the boards. Back to Andy now, trying to get out of the zone. We're still not able to do so. This is it's looking like an early morning for the girls so far. We need to wake up here hopefully soon. New Jersey puts it all the way down, and that will be an icing call. All right, with 2:52 left in the first period. Jersey holds a 1-0 lead. Aiden taking the face off. New Jersey wins that back. They will get out of the zone. Cross-ice pass blocked by Hattie for a moment. Up in the air where Parker's there. Now Hattie over to Rim. Rim gets that knocked off her stick. Jersey pushes that wide of the net to the far boards. Parker's back there. Pops it around the boards to Rim. Jersey back to the point. D to D pass. Wide open shot. Low. Gets deflected wide of the net. Wraparound chance. It's got stuck in the back of the net. It's kind of a weird angle. Looked like it popped into our net for a second on the wraparound chance by the New Jersey, but luckily it hit the side of the net and then kind of settled into the curtain behind it. So it'll be a defensive zone face-off for Cam Twist taking that for TC. New Jersey wins that back to the point. Shot low. Gets deflected by escape. Held in by New Jersey for a moment now. It comes out of the zone. Player working on the near boards. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, that was dropped my hand off the control for a second and y'all got to see the ground. Sorry about that. So icing call on TC. All right, Colonials win that back. Shot blocked by a shin pad out front. Rim off the boards. It's going to go down. No icing. Tipped on the way down. Colonials off the boards. Stick down there by Claire. Colonials off the boards. Mirka behind the net with the puck. Pops it out. He finds a Colonial stick first. And they are trying to find some space. Good forecheck there by TC. Getting some pressure on her, and they get out of the zone. All right. Colonials now off the boards. But Mirka will be first to that. Goes over to Annie. Annie up to Maddie. Maddie off the boards looking for Haley. Back to Maddie again. Back to the Colonials again. Now Annie's going to get that puck. And back to Annie again. She pops it in down behind the net. Kathleen giving chase to it with Maddie in support. Colonials put it around the boards. Annie gets a stick on that. Backhand shot attempt by Kathleen gets sticked wide of the net. And that's going to go all the way down. No icing as it hit Annie's skate on the way down. Annie back to Brooklyn, back to Annie. Now Annie looking for the outlet pass. We need to get some movement for her, give her an outlet, and we finally do. Kathleen puts it in down low. She's going to give chase while the rest of the team gets a change. 5 seconds left in the first period. Good stick there, but that's Aiden's going to hit. It's going to catch Aiden's stick, and the time will expire. So after the first period, score is 1-0. New Jersey Colonials in the lead. All right. Second period about to get underway. For the 13 of you tuning in early, thanks for being up early listening in. Hopefully we all wake up here very soon. All right. Starting the second period will be Hattie, Brooklyn, Annie, Bryn, and Aiden. 16 minutes on the play clock. TC wins that off the face-off. Bryn puts it in on net, saved by the goalie. Her teammate collects it. They go all the way up. That should be an icing call, and it will be. All right. 14 seconds off the clock. We'll have a ozone face-off after icing on New Jersey. Hattie wins it forward. Putting pressure there. Bryn now with it. We're coming out with a little fire here to start, which is good. Back in. Oh, yeah, it is. All right. I think Bryn got that goal. Is it? Oh, no. So the referee pointed to the goal. I saw a fist in the air. I'm sorry, y'all. That was terrible announcing. I swear the referee pointed to the net. And it had a hand go in the air. But there was not much celebration, so goalie got it. I thought Bryn had a goal there for a second. But just kidding. It is still 1-0 New Jersey. I also need to wake up. Not sure there's enough coffee in Maryland for this morning. All right, TC gets out of the zone now. Mia is going to put that in down low. With that, she was just on the other side of the red line, so that's going to be an icing on TC. 15:02 left in the second period. All right. Livy will get that puck off the face-off. New Jersey holds it in. Good stick check there by Livy, not letting that shot get on even released towards the net, which is good. And then a good forecheck by TC. New Jersey, though, is going to get out of the zone. Livy and GV down here in the near boards working on it. New Jersey gets it again. They're looking for that headman pass. That will go all the way down for an icing. That was close. She almost got there. But it is an icing on the Colonials. All right. 14:24 left in the second period. Sorry about the camera. I was trying to mute it for a second so I could cough not in your ears. It said you got a little, shot. Oh, no, Aiden Jennifer. Oh, goodness me. Point blank shot right in the slot. Hattie was pointing to the net. Referee said no. Referees are talking. Referee is adamant it did not go in. From the back side, though, people who were back there, not where the referee was, said they saw it clearly before it popped out and the goalie was laid on it. But referee said nope. He said he saw it all the time. He has the whistle. All right, Hattie's gonna win that face-off. Looking for a pass. Colonials Get it off the boards. Coming in now. All right, Brooklyn behind the net. Wraparound chance. Pass attempt by Colonials. Tipped aside by Aiden. Now shot from the point. Tipped. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. That barely just missed the post. Puck deflected off a couple sticks. Wide open look at the post. And luckily, it went just wide. TC. The goalie just tried to interfere with Hattie. That should have been an interference call. Hattie was going behind the net to give a forecheck, and the goalie came out and put a blocker right at her, out of the crease. So as Coach Yale said, even though the referee's standing right there, he's not seeing very much. All right. Clone's getting the zone, shot low, saved by Val. She's going to hold on to the rebounds. Yeah, I'm not sure about that last one. I mean, Aiden had point-blank shot. Probably should have gotten a little better spot, but unfortunately was not. And we still stay 1-0. Colonia's up. With 12:54 left in the second period. Val's going to pop that to Cam. Cam now off the boards. Colonia's holding in. Girls, get it. Oh, my goodness. We're just letting them stand and walk right around us. Got to get a stick in the body on these players here, especially right down there in the slot. Now Mia up looking for Kathleen. Colonials, though, come back with the puck. Now it's going to stick aside by Parker. She's going to get it in down low. Good forecheck by Cam. Haley out there now as well, giving chase to it. Olivia's going to be first to that puck. Shot by GV Low, gets blocked aside by a shin pad. Another shot attempt followed by Maddie, but that does not get onto net. All right. Genevieve back with the puck now. Looking up to Livy. Skips behind her. So 3-on-2 scrum down here. Gets into the zone finally. Maddie trying to get it there, but not able to do so. Now New Jersey puts it all back down. Where Miracle will go collect the puck. Off the boards looking for Haley. Held in by New Jersey for the moment. Now Mirka, GV. It's Maddie. Maddie off the boards looking for Livy, but it's a little too far for her to get that. New Jersey goes far side. Really careful. That was almost too many players on the ice. But luckily, smart play not to touch it. Shot low by Hattie, saved by the goalie. Backhand shot. Oh, my goodness. We had a backdoor chance, but unfortunately, I think it's Bryn. Yeah, she got tied up by the defender. Now Aiden has to wait as TC regroups to get back on side. She gets pushed into the boards, and that'll be penalty on New Jersey. The Colonial player going to the box told the referee it was a really bad call as she checked Aiden into the boards. So, you know, if we're going to talk bad calls today, I guess we'll do that. We'll show her the replay and how it was a good call. All right, TC wins that face-off. Brooklyn to Cam. Cam looking down for Hattie. Hattie gets tripped up. Annie at the point, looking for Bryn. Bryn now with the puck down to Hattie. To the slot. Oh, gets all the way through. Brooklyn now. Shot low, gets blocked by a skate. Hattie with the puck along the boards. Brooklyn's there for a moment, but now it comes out, though. And they're going to put it all the way down for an icing. All right. We have 10:03 left in the second period. 1:30 left on the power play. Colonials have a 1-0 lead in the second period. Hattie wins that face-off back. Bryn's going to get that puck. Oh, put it back to Brooklyn. Not able to hold it at the blue line. So now we have to regroup. Annie coming in with some speed. Pass to the slot. Stick aside by the goalie. Bryn tried to get out of the air, back down on net, and almost did get it, but wasn't able to do so cleanly. All right, Annie gonna get that puck in the defensive zone, looking up for Cam. Oh, looking for one-time pass to Hattie. Just a little too far out in front. Now, Cam to Hattie. Hattie coming in. Trying to get on one player, not able to do so. Gets that knocked off her stick. Rim up to Annie. Annie over to Hattie. That gets knocked off her stick again. Hattie puts it down low. Bryn will be first to that puck. And New Jersey puts it all the way down for another icing call. With 9 minutes left in the second, 27 seconds left in this. 27 seconds left in the power play. All right. It's now going to be Haley, Mia, Claire, Rimini, and Parker. TC wins that face-off. Oh, that's going to be a hit on Mia. Yep. She kind of... It was a good call. They kind of collided in the ice, and then Mia just extended the stick up high, took the girl out. I'm going to call body check. Yep. It was a good hit. Just not allowed to do that. So now that negates the last 16 seconds of the power play. So we're 4-4 for a bit here. New Jersey controls that face-off. Shot low, pad save by Val. Another chance there by Colonials. Another save by Val. Parker now off the boards. So, looking to find Claire, but she loses it. Val will stop that puck. The Colonial player comes out of the box. So now TC's on the penalty kill for the next minute 41. All right, Parker's going to get that puck off the face-off, run the boards. Player's there. Trying to pop it out, not able to do so. Parker now does get it out of the zone on the far boards. All right. Colonials come in with it. Good job by Cam there, though. Getting a poke check on that. And then Cam gets it all the way down low. Colonials pop it off the boards. And over to Brooklyn. Brooklyn off the boards. Colonials should have been offside on TC, but no call. We play on Brooklyn to Annie. Annie gets it in down low. 40 seconds left in the penalty kill. Colonials are going to put that all the way down. It should go for nice. Puck is slowing down. Luckily, crossed the goal line. Should give TC an offensive zone face-off with 7:24 left in the second and 35 seconds left in Mia's penalty. Maddie taking the face-off. Colonials win that, but then good job by Brooklyn. Pressure on the boards. Now Colonials coming out with the puck. Shot on net. Glove save by Val. No rebound. Now 22 seconds left in the penalty kill. You got a screw loose on the ice, and also a piece of metal from someone's helmet. All right, another shot from the point. Glove down by Val, and she freezes it. 17 seconds left now on the PK. Colonials hold the puck in. Find a teammate shot. Another glove save by Val. Val's glove is feeling the flow on this PK. All right, Maddie is going to win that face-off. The Colonials hold it in, pop it around the boards to the far corner. Brooklyn shoulders the girl off. Now it comes up to Livy. She gets tripped up. This is a kind of incidental collision, though. She fell over the girl. The girl fell down. So Brooklyn now with the puck, back to full strength. Mia's penalty is over. Annie coming out with the puck now. Looking up for Livy here on the near boards. Livy pops it in. This should be waved it off. She's on the other side of the red line for that. But replay on. Oh, darn. Aiden just almost held it in onside, but not able to do so. Had to come back out with the puck. Colonials now into the zone. Shot low. Glove down by Val. No rebound. All right. 6:03 left in the second period. Score is 1-0. Colonials win the face-off. Oh, there's a initial shot from the point. It was hit Hattie's shin guard. Colonials got a follow-up chance, but good job. Luckily it went wide. Now 8 up to Hattie. Hattie into the zone. Hattie back to, looking for Bryn just out in front of her stick, unfortunately. Bryn now to Aiden. Aiden puts it down low. Colonials will get to that puck first and get it all the way out of the zone. No icing as the puck slows up in the snow along the boards. Colonials get the puck in. GV giving chase to that. Aiden now with the puck, looking for an outlet pass. Goes cross ice to Bryn. Bryn gets it into the zone for a moment. Now back out. Hattie puts it all the way in down low, and TC's going to get a change. On that change, Colonials get a chance all the way down. Shot. Glove saved by Val. TC was getting a full line change there. Which is good when you can do it on the second period long change. But unfortunately, it gave the Colonials a breakaway chance for a moment. But Val did a good job saving it. Haley goes cross ice to Claire. And Colonials get it back into the zone. Parker's there to collect it. Claire looking up, looking for the breakout pass, but gets sticked aside by the Colonials. Shot from the point, skips through a bunch of sticks. Almost got. Yeah, I think the puck hit the netting. Let's say it popped up and hit the netting. So with 4:10 left in the second period, we'll have a face-off in our defensive zone. Now he's going to take that face-off. Wrap around from. That was a heck of a shot. Good job by Valdo. She sealed the post, caught her up in the face, upper chest pad area. Very good save on it. Oh, Olivia just overskates the puck a little bit. She was looking up for the pass, and I think just rolled off her stick. And now gets into the zone. Puck down low. Kathleen looking for the pass to the slot. Gets that stick aside by Colonials. Colonials now come out with it. Get it into the zone. They're going to get a change. Brooklyn's going to get that puck up for Annie. Annie off the boards to Livy. Back over to Annie in the D zone. Annie looking for Brooklyn. The Colonials will be there. Good job by Annie to get in the way of that shot attempt. Livy with Annie in support. Livy looking for Annie. Oh, darn. Now Kathleen does get it. Shot towards net. And it was a kind of shot deflected. Goalie had to make a tough save on that, but was able to do so with the blocker. All right. Hattie down low with the puck now. Trying to kill a little time while the team gets a change. Aiden now in support. Hattie still kicking the puck around, able to now get it free. Oh, looking for the pass to the slot, but rolled off her stick right when she was looking to make that pass. Puck's gonna go all the way back down. America tried to make a play on it, was not able to do so. I thought they would have called that one off, but I think I might have called off the waving, but they made the call. So with 2:06 left in the second, New Jersey Colonials maintain a 1-0 lead. Aiden's going to take this face off. Tries to win it forward, able to do so. Bryn now with it. Gets that knocked off her stick. GV trying to hold it into the point. It skips out. Mirka over to Hattie. Hattie now in the zone with some speed. Oh, darn. She gets that knocked off her stick right when she was popping into the zone. New Jersey up. America's going to be first to that puck. Now it's going to be tied at some feet. Hattie and Bryn over there. Bryn comes out with the puck. Bryn over to Hattie. Bryn again dumps it in down low. They're going to get a change. Well, Aiden puts the forecheck on. Shot by GB. It's a Colonial defender, goes wide. Cam just, Claire just got elbowed to the ground. That should have been a call, but no call there. Shot by Rim for the point. Hits a player, bounces back out. Rim gets tripped down, hooked down to the ice now. Holy cow. It's a couple really bad missed calls there. Rim was trying to turn the corner and got hauled down by a stick. Rim now. Oh no! Loses the handle on the pass. But good job. She does a good job to come back and get a stick on that shot attempt, which went wide. Maddie with Claire. Claire comes out with it now. She's looking cross ice. Oh, I guess hits the skate though. But Parker does get it now up to Mia. Mia gets around a player. Now she's coming in. Oh, loses the handle on it. Looking for the pass through the slot. Hits the skate. Goes wide. Parker from the point. Stick aside by the goalie. All right, and that will do it for the second period. So after two, TC trails New Jersey by 1 goal. It is 1-0. We are going to get an ice make here between the second and thirds. So we will keep the feet up, and we will be back in about 10 minutes after the ice cut here. So we'll see you all shortly. All right, here we are back for the third period. 16 minutes on the game clock. 10 skaters and 2 goalies on the ice. Well, now we have 10 skaters. She forgot she was out there. So now we are here, Bryn in the zone now. Shot on net. Oh, that was sneaky in on the far post. Oh, dang. That's a good couple chances there by TC. Aiden had an opportunity there in the slot, but they got stick aside. Bryn, Aiden near boards, and he holds it into the zone. It's going to pop to Hattie. She's coming in. Shot low. Saved by the goalie. It's a good opening shift by TC for the third. All right. Oh, a little miscommunication by TC there. And then that miscommunication, it comes out of the zone, but they get it back possession again for a second. Now along the far boards there, Parker and Cam. Parker backhands it, finds a Colonial player. Parker now, oh no! Got stick knocked off her stick. Colonial's held in for a second, and they keep it in the zone now. Pretty sure Mia just hauled a girl down with her stick. But no call. Shot, face save by Val. Another shot attempt. Hits a shin pad and goes wide. It's going to go all the way down, and it's going to be an icing call on TC. All right, 14:33 left in the third. Icing on TC brings it all the way down for a defensive zone face-off. New Jersey holds a 1-0 lead. America controls off the face-off. Kathleen looking for a breakout pass, finds a corner player, goes in back offside. So, offside on New Jersey. All right. New Jersey off the face-off. Oh, no. America was trying to, oh my goodness, there we go. Shot from the near boards, gets great deflection out front. Val was on it and luckily made a great save on that attempt. She gloved it and held on to stop the play. All right. Hattie wins that face-off back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn wheeling behind the net, looking for the pass at the boards. Bryn over to Hattie. It's just wide though. Now Aiden with it, circling around, backhand pass off the boards. Looking for Bryn, but New Jersey will control it. Good forecheck by Bryn. Comes out of the zone, back in by TC offside. We can get a full change by both teams with 13:39 left in the third. Cam wins that face-off. Colonials pop off the boards. Bryn back to get it. She's going to take it behind the net, coming around with some speed, looking for the outlet pass to Claire, knocked away by New Jersey. Heck, oh my darn, that's another dangerous chance right in the slot. TC did a good job though, pushing the puck wide. Claire over to Mia. Mia, she's taking on a player. Good defense there by New Jersey though. Preventing Mia from getting a clean look at net. Remedy back on D. Cam in support. Colonials come out with the puck. Pass to, oh, there we go. Wrap around chance. Shot goes high. Val made a good save. Now I got a foot race here. Mia's going. She tried to get a one-timer, but that unfortunately got sticked away by the Colonials. New Jersey with some speed. Kathleen can get that puck out of the zone. Off the boards. New Jersey's first to that. Good stick check there. Forecheck by Maddie. Shot on net. Bounces around a bit. Went wide. Kathleen is going to give chase to it down low. Puck comes towards the net. Goalie sticks it aside. Now New Jersey off the boards. Hauled in by Genevieve. Shot blocked out front. Colonials put it in towards net. Val will stick that aside. Mirka near boards. Kathleen in support. Now, Maddie comes out with it. She gets it across the red line, puts it in down low so the team can get a full change. Colonials now looking for the breakout. They get it into the zone. That should be an icing call, and it is. All right, icing on the Colonials. 11:33 left in the third period. Score still 1-0. All right, Hattie's going to take this face off. Looking for backdoor. Found Bryn looking backdoor for Aiden. The Colonial players first to it. Should be icing again, and it is again. They keep dumping it in, but they're not gaining the red line before they do. But we'll take it. It gives us another offensive zone face-off. All right, Hattie's going to take that face-off. Tied up with some sticks. Andy shot from the point. Blocked aside by the goalie. Now Annie back with the puck. Looking for that breakout. It goes over to Brooklyn. Brooklyn now. Gets across the red line and puts it in down low. Goalie's going to play that puck out to Annie. She stops at the blue line. Hattie now with it on the boards. Hattie gets tripped up. No call. Mia, though, looking for that pass, but finds the Colonial player first. Colonials put it in down low. Parker's out back behind the net to deflect that puck. Gets it up to Bryn. Bryn cross ice to Mia. Mia coming in, puts it in on net. Goalie sticks that aside. Another little shot from the point by Parker. Shot by the point from the point by Parker. Goalie had let the rebound up for a second. And then Mia kind of superwomaned it into the goalie. I think she kind of fell as she was going towards it for the rebounds. Her and the goalie got tangled up a little bit, but now they're both up and good. All right, 10:15 left in the third. Cam wins that face-off. Shot attempt by Claire. Wasn't able to get much on it. The goalie was able to cover the puck. All right, Cam taking the face-off again. Wins that again. Now she's going to control it off the face-off. Backhands it down behind the net. Libby's giving chase to that down low. Has Claire in support. Goes back to the far corner. Colonial player overskates it. Cam's there with Liv. Now, Cam gets tripped up, and we'll get a call now. Delayed penalty on New Jersey. They finally touch it up. Cam, good job moving her feet. She got hauled down. So with 9:38 left in the third, trailing by 1 goal, TC will go on the power play. Coming out on the power play, we have Annie, Brooklyn, Hattie, Aiden, and Bryn. All right, 2 minutes on the power play, or the penalty clock. Hattie wins that. Oh, no, I thought she won that face off. Colonials controlled it. Brooklyn puts it in down low. Bryn's down there on the puck. She's looking for an outlet, finds Hattie. Hattie to Aiden. Aiden circles around, looking for a pass. Puts it in on net. Goalie gave up a rebound for a second, but Bryn was there in the slot, but the goalie had covered up before Bryn could get a stick on it. All right, 21 seconds have come off the penalty clock. Hattie will take the face off. Wins it back. Shot. Oh, my Bryn went just wide of the net. Annie now pinching in, keeps it in the zone. Bryn now behind the net. Over to Annie behind on the far boards. Annie's looking in, backdoor to Aiden. Aiden shot. Oh, right off the post. Oh, Aiden's shot was looking for near corner. Rang off the post and out. Right again to the slot. Aiden again looking for an out chance there. Doesn't get through. To Hattie down below the goal line. Hits her skates though. Now Annie, far boards. Looking for another pass. Shot by Annie, blocked down by the goalie. Colonials now clear out of the zone. Oh, Annie's able to hold it in for a moment. Then gets cleared out. Aiden now in the zone, looking for a pass. Puck gets knocked off her stick. Hattie trying to get it up to the slot, not able to do so. No, Bryn was, I'm sorry. Annie now. Aiden across here on the near boards. Tries to get it in down low, not able to do so. Bryn comes and helps out. Bryn, backhand pass to the slot. Oh, goes all the way through everyone. Yeah, it is! There's an actual goal. After me calling a goal that was not, and then a goal that went in but was called off by the referees, Aiden is finally able to bury it on the power play. Power play goal to Aiden. I'm not sure who's getting the assist on that. The puck was kind of bounced around among a bunch of players. I'll say Annie did an amazing job keeping that puck in there for a moment, and then quick regroup. And Aiden was able to get a clear one-timer from the slot. I think it got just over the goalie's blocker, I think is where it snuck in. So TC has tied it up on the power play. Wow, Colonials just had an amazing chance there. A little bit of a broken play at the blue line. They got in, clear shot attempt. The girl found, got the puck about a foot off the ice, looking for a far post, but Val's glove, wow. Glove's Val, yeah. Val's glove was quicker than the shot was, and she was able to hold on to that. Colonials now with it again. Get it towards this. Gets blocked out. Cam's coming up now with some speed. She gets it into the zone. All right, towards net. Colonials will collect it there. Mia giving chase to it. Now Colonials looking to break out. They go cross ice along the boards. Parker's there to get the puck. She finds Cam. Cam now circling back around. Over to Rim. Rim into the zone. Oh, not able to get around the player though, unfortunately. Good job there by Parker to keep it in the zone. All right, Colonials now coming up some speed as TC's getting a change. She gets into the zone. Good job by Rim there to pinch her off along the boards. Parker off the boards up to Kathleen, who just overskates it, but then she's able to regroup and get it back. Livy now on the forecheck. Colonials pop it off the boards all the way down. No icing. Mirka's first to that puck. Off the boards. The pace here has picked up in the last couple minutes since that power play goal by TC. Feels kind of like the first few minutes of the game again here at the moment. That's going to go offside. Colonials put it in offside. All right, we have 6:06 left in the third period. Score is 1-1. Yesterday when shopping for Aiden's new stick, she wanted the much more expensive one. I said no, and she said the other one won't have goals in it. So after the game here, we're going to have to tell her the new stick does have goals in it. Hopefully it's got one more here by any stick in a blue jersey. Pass to the slot by Aiden, finds Hattie, but she's not able to get a clean shot on net. Mirka puts it in down low again. Aiden down with the puck. Backhand. Oh, backhand to the slot. Hattie was not able to get a clean shot on it. That's going to go all the way down. Should be icing, and it will be. All right, 5:29 left in the third. Icing on New Jersey is going to result in another offensive zone face-off for TC. Hattie's going to take that face-off. She wins it back to Brenda. Aiden. Oh, no. It just kind of snaked off her stick there. Snaked. I don't know what. The words aren't really working right now. I'm sorry. Words are coming out, but I don't think they make sense. So good forecheck there by TC. I'm putting the pressure on, but then New Jersey comes out with the puck. And Brooklyn off the boards, finds Hattie. Back off the boards again. Colonials will put it in down low. Puck comes out center ice. Hattie's there with it now. 1-1 Hattie coming in. Shot, hits the shin pad. She falls down. I don't think there was a trip there, but yeah, Hattie went down on the ice. Mia now. Hattie needs to change it. She will go for one. Claire gets a shot on net. Sticks aside by the goalie. A couple sticks up high, but no calls there. Scrum along the boards. Claire's over there fighting with Mia and Parker. Now the puck comes out to center ice. Rim's going to have to give chase to that. Two Colonial on her. She puts it behind the net smartly to Parker. No, Parker up to Cam. Oh, not able to get out of the zone, though. They come in. Val will, though, cover that puck up. And she had a Colonial player crashing in on her. All right. 3:51 left in the third. Score is 1-1. Colonials win that back to the point. Shot blocked out front by Maddie. Colonials collected again, cycling around, looking for a shot low. Hits a skate. It's going to be a delayed call on TC. I think probably a hook. Yep. We're going to get a hooking call on TC. I'm not sure who it's on. Looks like GB is going to go to the box. Yep. All right, so TC will go on the PK with 3:39 left in the third. As GB takes a seat for two on the hooking call. All right, PK out there. Claire, Danny, Brooklyn, and Cam. Claire wins that faceoff. Puts it up against the boards. Now Colonials give that back to the point. Shot low. Hits Val up high. She rebound opportunity, but good job by TC's defense to not let them get another clean shot on. Colonials pass around the horn a bit. Shot gets deflected up high. Good stick there by Brooklyn. Cam comes out with it now. She gets it across the red line and puts it in down low. Minute 30 left in the penalty. 3:05 left in the period. Claire, good job on the forecheck. Brooklyn pinches in, but Colonial player gets around her. Shot, saved by Val, no rebound. Good job by Val there. All right, we have 1:12 left in the penalty. 2:50 left in the third period. All right, Aiden's going to take this face off now. She wins it back to Parker. Parker behind the net. Colonial players there give a good forecheck. Back to the point. Goes past along the blue line. Back to the near point. Shot low. Oh no, that hit. Oh my goodness. I think it hit Parker up high. Almost deflected into the net, but luckily it went wide. Colonial setting up the power play again. And now lose the handle. It's coming out to Parker. Oh, she's looking for Hattie. Streaking on the near boards, but sticked away by the Colonial player. Rim now. 36 seconds left in the penalty. Colonial's trying to set the power play again. They get it down low below the goal line. Back up to the blue line. Now that comes out of the zone. They're going to have to regroup. 25 seconds left in the penalty. 2:01 left in the third period, and Colonial's put it in offside. That's going to be a semi-intentional offside, giving us a center ice face-off. Maddie takes that face-off. Colonials win it back. Cross-ice pass, finds a teammate. Another one here to the near boards. But Annie will be first to that puck. She's going to put it behind the net. 8 seconds left in the penalty. Finds Bryn near boards. Bryn off the boards. Penalty is over. We have 1:38 left in the third period. Colonials come in with the puck. She gets it in a little bit more. Oh, sneaks it all the way through the crease. That was dangerous. Luckily went all the way through. Back to the point. Slap shot low. Hits a skate out front. Good job by Andy getting a skate on that. Now Bryn's coming in with some speed. Puts it in down low. Minute 12 left in the third period. Score still 1-1. Cam now. Far boards. Oh, that pops to Mia. Oh, trying to get on a player. Darn it. She's looking for an opportunity. Good stick check, though, by Colonials. Annie now at the puck. 50 seconds left in the third. Mirka, far boards. Mia in support. Cam there as well. Colonials come out with the puck. Shot on net. Glove saved by Val. Woo! A lot of energy here. There's going to be a timeout, Colonials, with 40.8 seconds left in the period. All right. This is exciting third here. A lot happening. Good job by TC clawing back and getting the equalizer. A few good chances there in the last few minutes, but unfortunately nothing clean on our side, and Val's made a couple really good saves on our defensive side. So. All right. There was 40.8 seconds on the clock. So they put a minute up there for the timeout, and that they didn't put the 0.8 seconds back on there. So 40 seconds left. TC wins that face-off. Aiden gets tripped up as she's trying to get on a player. Comes out of the zone now. Hattie giving chase to it. Near boards. Goes in down low. Mirka's back to get that puck. Cycles behind the net. 22 seconds left. Aiden, far boards. Tries to get out of the zone, not able to do so. Colonials hold it in. 14 seconds left. Birka to Bryn to Rimini. 6 seconds left. We just need I don't know if we're going to get back in the zone. We just got to kill this and not let them get a chance. And we do. All right. So that is the end of the third period. Scores 1-1. I'm not sure what happens in a tie in the round robins. Looks like we end in a tie. So I didn't look at the tourney rules ahead of time. I apologize, but so it looks like we'll game finishes in a tie until the playoffs. I'm sure it's a little bit different there. So we will end up in a 1-1 tie here against the New Jersey Colonials. So game 1 of the day just wrapped up. We have our second of the weekend. We have another game this afternoon. I don't remember off the top of my head what time, but I think it's in the 3 o'clock Eastern hour. Either 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, I think. And maybe a little later. I don't know. Sometime this afternoon. Look at the schedule online or on your app. And we'll be back live here again from the Rockville Ice Center this afternoon. So thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We'll catch you later today.